Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your June 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, if you would like an extension to this reading, please find me on Vimeo. I will be doing a love tarot reading for the month of June 2017 over on Vimeo. And I will have the link listed below. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. And also, happy birthday, Gemini. All right. The overall energy for you, Gemini, for the month of June is actually the Queen of Cups. Okay, so very nice. The Queen of Cups, you might be coming through a little bit more emotional, Gemini, here for the month of June, but also maybe some of you are following your heart, listening to your heart when it comes to a particular matter. For some of you, you're really in touch with your intuition, so make sure that you're listening to your intuition here in the month of June. Now, underneath the Queen of Cups here, I do have the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, maybe you just literally ended a difficult period of your life. Some sort of difficult period or cycle could have completed for you with a Ten of Swords. We're starting out with the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be some Geminis that maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person could be significant here right at the start of June. Maybe this is your boss. Maybe this is, you know, your significant other. This could be someone that is coming to you with an offer because we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So maybe this is your boss or someone coming to you with a financial opportunity for some Geminis. For other Geminis, I mean, this could be your energy very, very focused on your business. If you're a business owner, very, very focused on your finances or your career. But I'm not getting that too strongly. If you are receiving an offer here right at the start of the month, if you are receiving some sort of financial opportunity, you could take a couple of days, you could take some time and really maybe look at some numbers. When it comes to that, you know, really just focus on your finances, and maybe if that's a good opportunity for you, if you want to take that opportunity. For some of you, at your foundation, we have the Two of Swords. So for some of you, maybe this was you making a decision or trying to make a decision, maybe in regards to this opportunity, and if not this opportunity, maybe in regards to this person. This can, I feel like for many of you, this is an earth sign person that's significant. And if not an earth sign person, your boss or someone who's very focused on their career at the moment. Now, maybe things have been developing very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge position. For some of you, maybe things have been happening very slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is a forward-moving energy, but a much slower-paced one. So for some of you, maybe this was things developing very slowly. With the Two of Swords at your foundation, maybe you need to make a decision. Previously, some Geminis, you might have been putting it off. You could have been blocking something or just not being open to maybe making a decision, not being open to a person or an opportunity that has come your way. But in the more recent past, I do have the Ace of Swords. So maybe some of you changed your mind in the recent past. This could have been you signing a contract for some of you. Signing some legal documents, something like that. But with the Ace of Swords, this also can be you cutting to the truth of the matter, you receiving clarity, you hearing the truth, speaking your truth. There could have definitely been some sort of clarity that came to you in the recent past. Also, the Ace of Swords is a card of victory. It's victory after dealing with some challenges, and crowning you, you do have the Chariot, which is the ultimate victory card. So we could have some very victorious Geminis here. So maybe you had some victory in the recent past. Maybe you feel victorious. This could be, you know, something on the financial front. There was maybe an opportunity that came to some of you, and, you know, this is you feeling, you know, maybe really financially secure here. And maybe this has been a long process. Maybe for some of you it's been developing very slowly, but you might feel victorious. For other Geminis, there could have been communication in the recent past. So for those of you that were having a hard time with making a decision, or you weren't open when it comes to something, maybe this communication that came through in the recent past was something very significant, because now what's crowning you is the Chariot, which is you being, or you feeling empowered, Gemini, and you are in the driver's seat. So you could be planning on moving forward, maybe looking at some different paths, but in the driver's seat, feeling empowered and moving forward. Moving forward. For some of you could be physically even traveling. And then we do have Judgment coming up in the near future, which could be a legal judgment for some of you. This could be something legal that's taking place here, a legal decision that's maybe coming to you. For other Geminis, this could be you making a decision. You making a decision. For some of you on the romantic front, this could be giving someone a second chance. For a small number of you, possibly a water sign, possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But Judgment is all about you healing and literally rising up from difficulties, you rising up from challenges. Judgment represents rebirth and recovery. I think that, you know, some of you need to make a decision. Maybe it's something you've been putting off for some time, and now here you could be making that decision. You're now open to making that decision. Also with Judgment, you could be hearing the call. You know the direction that you're meant to move in now at this time, so you're making this decision. In the position of your power, we have the Hanged Man. So I think that some of you are maybe going off, spending some time alone. The Hanged Man can be a voluntary energy where you are literally going off and spending some time alone. You're taking a step back from this situation. You're taking a step back. You're looking at the larger picture. For some of you, maybe you're trying to gain a fresh perspective. So this could be something that's really going to benefit you and maybe help you with making a decision. In the position of how those around you are viewing you, this is really interesting. We have the Devil, which the Devil does represent the sign of Capricorn. So there definitely could be a Gemini-Capricorn connection. But this also can be someone who is very fearful, someone who maybe feels stuck or feels trapped. Someone is in maybe a difficult situation. So for some of you, that's why you need to make a decision. For some of you, you might be in a relationship that maybe it's no longer serving you. It's time to maybe free yourself. With the Devil, it can be a job that's no longer serving you, a bad habit, something that's no longer serving you. And maybe that's what you need to actually make a decision about, Gemini. For you to start fresh, to move forward. And then in the hopes and fears position, we do have Death. So for some of you, this is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for this great change or this transformation. Maybe something ending, so then something else can come in. And then, of course, some of you might be fearing this. Some of you might be fearing this because with the Devil and the Hanged Man here, I feel like some of you know, you're hearing the call. You know it's time for you to move forward. You know that you have to free yourself from something that is no longer serving you, but maybe you feel that if you do that, maybe you're going to sacrifice something here. You know, I just feel like some of you are having a hard time with maybe letting go, or having a hard time with leaving maybe a relationship or an environment that's no longer serving you. But what is needed is this rebirth, is this great change. This is very much needed. So if you are going to be making a decision, Gemini, in June, needing to get grounded and really needing to listen to your intuition. The energy that you're leaving the month of June with, Gemini, and going into July is actually the Ace of Cups. You know, and sometimes in life, when you let go of things that are no longer serving you, when you create that space within your life, new beginnings come to you. New beginnings come your way. This is a blessing. This is a blessing that's coming to you. A beautiful new beginning that is going to be fulfilling on an emotional level. So for some of you, this could be a new relationship. This could be a new job or a new home. It's something that you're going to fall in love with. It's something that excites you and makes you very, very happy. It's a blessing that's coming in for you, Gemini. So for some of you, it could be a new relationship. Maybe you're letting go of a toxic relationship and now you have this new love that's coming in for some of you. For other Geminis, this could be you giving someone a second chance with the Ace of Cups and Judgment here. This can always represent, you know, reconciliation. So for some of you, you certainly could be doing that. For some of you, I feel like that's not really the, you know, that's not really the best idea, but depending on your situation and depending on that relationship. For some of you, it might be all right, but then for other Geminis, you know, what I'm seeing here is there's definitely, for some of you, maybe you shouldn't be reconciling with someone. And then for some other Geminis, you know, there might have been a situation involving 3 people. Obviously, this isn't going to be for many of you, but for a small number of Geminis, there might have been like a love triangle, or maybe you were attached and you met someone else, and maybe you've just had some difficulty with maybe letting go of that relationship. But I feel like you're ready. Yes, you know, you need to unchain yourself. Yes, you maybe need to spend some time alone and really listen to your intuition. But for some of you, I see you moving forward. You're moving towards a new beginning here. Now, what I will do for you, Gemini, is I'm going to clarify this devil. I want to clarify this devil here. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, focusing on the devil for Gemini. And this is energy that you're going to be dealing with right around the 3rd week of June. Financially and emotionally, I don't feel like it's a bad month for you, especially financially. Some Geminis, you're in a really good place financially. And emotionally, I see many of you moving towards, you know, some happiness here. All right, so the 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, and then the Empress. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Empress. So I feel like some of you need to get balanced. You definitely need to get balanced. You need to listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. You have this new beginning that's coming in for you. This is you giving birth to something wonderful, something that's going to be very rewarding for you. But first, some of you need to free yourself. And again, I feel like for some of you, you could have been in a relationship. Maybe you've met someone else. This Empress can always be like another woman, a beautiful woman, someone who has a lot to offer. The Moon represents what is hidden. So for some of you, you know, this could definitely be a character, a woman, that I feel like maybe you need to make a decision about this person, about this relationship. And I do definitely see some of you doing that. So let me pull you an additional guidance card. For those Gemini women, what can help with this situation is I feel like you getting creative, really listening to your intuition, but getting creative when it comes to maybe getting out of this situation. Maybe also needing to ask for help for some of you, needing to rely upon friends and family for their help and their assistance when it comes to this. So the card that came out for you, Gemini, is Healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. Wow, very nice. So some of you are definitely healers. So if that was something that you were wondering about or questioning your abilities, you know, you no longer have to question those. Believe in your abilities. Some of you are natural healers. So you have the ability to heal yourself and also others. You have a powerful healing, gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. So maybe some of you, you're going to maybe start to practice maybe healing methods. For some of you, you could be maybe taking this on as a job or something like that professionally. But I feel like some of you, you know, you have the ability to help yourself when it comes to this situation. Maybe needing to listen to your intuition, needing to get creative, but you have what it takes to free yourself from something that's no longer serving you. It's time for you to move forward, Gemini. And you're leaving this month on a really, really high note. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Gemini. If you would like to focus more on love and relationship matters, please find me over on Vimeo. I will have the link listed below. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and I do wish you a wonderful month of June. Take care.